Well, there's a reason I'm standing outside right now with my trailer. That being because in the last 24 hours, something really cool has happened to me, and I have the chance to buy something pretty cool, in my opinion at least. So it's only a matter of time until my cousin gets here, who has kind of secured this car for me. I'll explain it later. But he'll be here soon, and I'm definitely gonna take some video of it, show you around, see what it is, and I'm really stoked. So I hope he gets here soon. I will say this does involve me getting rid of the red hatch that I had. I know I haven't made any videos on that, but I've accumulated a decent amount of parts for it, and I had planned on working on it this winter. But this seems like a much better project and thing to have. So in the last 24 hours, I sold the red car to a friend. So at least it's staying pretty close and local. Heading into the collision shop after hours. And
probably like in her 40s, 50s.
That is absolutely wild, bro. You only get the first night with her one time, so you gotta take some good video.
Yeah,
I always wish I took more video when I got my car.
So her dad bought it new in '97, and she inherited it. She said her kids drove it to high school for a year.
That's a baller whip.
It's been sitting outside for the last 2 years in her backyard.
Sheesh, bro.
Said her husband just put struts on it 2 years ago.
Still got, the fog light cracked, so they covered it. Wow, buddy. Thank you to Waterford Collision for hooking me up today. Thanks, Daniel. Okay, so basically, Daniel does some towing on the side, and he had a lady call in today trying to scrap this S14. He called me first thing, which is pretty unbelievable, but it ended up working out. So we got a little bit of a new project on our hands. I'm really excited to dig into it. We looked inside. They left a bunch of stuff in the trunk. This thing's moldy and old and just been sitting outside a long time, but started right up. Well, here she is in all her glory. Freshly vacuumed, cleaned out a little bit. Only had 100 Budweisers in it. A bunch of Camel cigarettes. The typical 240, car full of junk when you get it list. So the interior is pretty much cleaned and vacuumed, as much as possible. I really just wiped down the dash with some hot rags and soapy water, just some Dawn soap, whatever is soft. But definitely gonna ask my cousin Nick to do some detailing. He's really good at it, and this kind of deserves it. So hopefully he can get a nice little treatment going on in this whip. Let's see, 123 on the clock. Yeah, she's worth it, boys. Really nice. I am unbelievably stoked. I haven't driven it very far yet, maybe, I don't know, 100 feet. So I checked the oil. The oil's good. I'm gonna check the radiator, make sure everything's good there, and take it around the block, put some gas in it, and then I think I'm gonna go wash it, because I want to see what this paint looks like under all this algae that this S14 has become like a petri dish for whatever can grow on it. But very interesting. I'm excited to see what the paint looks like. Wow. First time in the sunlight, for me at least. Kind of looks like it hasn't seen it itself in a while. I mean, the underneath for the most part, I mean, come on. Can't beat it. All right, dudes. The first rip. Hopefully it goes okay. But no sunroof in this car, so unfortunately we're up on the windshield. We're gonna have to figure that out. But let's go. Get situated here. Ooh, we got a dead pedal. See if the power mirrors work here. Oh, they do. Wow. Kind of wasn't sure what to expect on that. They both work. Sick. Alright. Brakes feel good. Like I said, I drove it maybe about 100 feet. Man, it's taking the bumps nice. It feels good. I know we could probably see the car moving, but it feels good. Look, dudes, I really don't know what I'm doing. Just switching up the view, because why not? Still in the sub. It's doing good. I mean, cruiser, I'm literally scared to like put my arm out the window and get some mold on me, but she's a cruiser for sure. For sure. Gotta put the shades on, man. It's November and it's like, I don't know, 70 degrees out. By the way, it's my birthday today, so this is a pretty sweet birthday present. Been able to get myself here. So nice day. One hell of a unit. 23rd birthday. Can't ask for much else. Let's put these power windows to use. That's the first time I've heard it shift too. Bad, man. Nothing bad yet. We are a little bit low on gas. We're gonna stop for gas. She basically drives straight. Oh yeah. Can't hear nothing. Except for this radio, you know, my favorite, country.
His name is Bailey Zimmer.
Bailey Simmers. Whoever the hell that is. I don't know. But that's where teens met. Just turned the AC on. She's working for sure. That's awesome. Yes. So it's actually the red car that I had that like I said, I had to sell to get this. Basically, I can't have two projects at one time like that. But that also had working AC. So 2 for 2 on that. It doesn't usually happen. I feel like I rarely see AC, and then, you know, the cars I stumble upon that I end up buying happen to have them. So it's pretty unique. But I've never like sat on grid with AC on in a 240 or like anything like that. So nothing of mine. Turn this off. You know, the S14's pretty simple, really smooth, pretty similar to the S13 really, except like this is more like built into the dash. You know, you just, what do you got? You got miles per hour, RPM, a temp gauge that probably doesn't work, and a fuel gauge that also probably doesn't work because it's S-chassis. But that's okay. You know, it's just how you gotta roll with it sometimes. Just waiting for a booth to open. But basically, I bought some turtles, like it's called bug and tar remover, and I just sprayed this whole car down. It's sitting right now. Everything's kind of like running down it. Just used a whole bottle. I probably could have bought some more things, but you know, we're just gonna work with what we got and clean her up. See how clean we can get her before you know, I definitely hand this over to my cousin Nick and let him work some magic on it, because I think there's some potential here. We're about to find out, but you know, it's got some pearl in it. It should sparkle a little bit. Oh yeah. This is so cool. Man, this trunk is like full of debris and nasty stuff. Look at it. Every time I make a pass, more comes out. Before this GoPro dies here, just wanted to show off the unit all cleaned up for the first time in probably years. It's cool. My grandma loves when I get a car, and I know she's probably gonna be stoked about this one. She's about to come out the front door.
Oh my. Whoa. That is so nice.
What do you think?
Oh, I love it. What do you call this car?
What do I call her? I think I'm gonna call her Nancy K.
Oh, cool.
Look at all this moss. Heavily apply. Got the plastics real good. Got that rail real good. You can see the paint difference. A little bit better in real life, but this is definitely a much brighter pearlescent color than what is on the outside. Very weathered. Still very clean though.